Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, has shocked everyone. Opposition sef don attack am as Tinubu lamblast EU over the polling observation. Say why did they say INEC did not do well, that EU should go and sit down. They only call them to come and observe, not to come and be a dictator and to tell us what to do. Now, what did Tinubu talk? Now, wetin Tinubu talk say, may you mean they go sit down, okay? They should take a chill pill. They should go and sit down. They should not come here and be telling us if INEC was did right or it did wrong. They should be able to. They should mind their business. They really say yes. Now, wow. And so you see, the thing shock everybody. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Opposition attack federal government as presidency. Tinubu lamblast EU polls observers. Standard bearers of the People Democratic Party in the 2023 election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party counterpart Peter Obi has lampposted the presidency, Tinubu, for rejecting the European Union final report of the February 25th presidential election. EU Observer's mission in its report faulted the polls owing to enduring systematic weaknesses and that it was not done in accordance to the rule of law. The election outcome has been disputed by PDP and Labour Party and their candidates, who alleged that the polls were not credible. But the presidency, in a statement on Sunday, reiterated claim by EU that elections which produced President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was not flawed, describing the report by EU observers as a poorly done desk work. They never did what was right. The chief observer of the EU election observation mission, Barry Andrews, had in a press briefing last week noted that the election exposed during systematic weaknesses and therefore signal a need for further legal and operational reforms to enhance transparency, inclusivity, and accountability. He said the shortcomings in the law and electoral administration hindered the conduct of the well-run and inclusive election and demanded trust in the Independent National Electoral Commission. The EOM offered 23 recommendations for consideration by the Nigerian government, which would improve further elections. Of the 23, Andrews revealed that we are particularly concerned about the need for reform in 6 areas, which have identified as priority recommendation, and we believe, if implemented, could contribute to improvement for the conduct of election. The 6 priorities recommended highlighted the need to remove ambiguous activities in the law, establish a publicly accountable system process for INEC members, ensuring real-time publication of access to election results, not filling things manually later days after election has been done and result may have been tampered with, provide greater protection for media personalities whom the military went against, addressing discrimination against women in political life and impunity regarding electoral officers. However, in the statement titled "We Reject European Union Conclusion on 2023 General Election," the President's Special Advisor on Special Duty Communication Strategy, Dele Alake, alleged bias and an intention to impeach the president, that the EU is supporting a particular candidate, trying to work against others. They say the EU is trying to work for others against, the EU is like EU is taking sides. That's what they are. Bottom line, that's their own, their own place, that EU is taking sides. EU is not being honest. It's not being truthful. It's not being transparent. Well, we don't know about that, but that's what they are saying right now. The EU is not coming out, on the pedestal of truth. EU is taking sides. Well, Nigerians, let's continue to pray for this country that all will go well, because as it stands right now, it is It is a thing of concern, okay, when you think about how things have been in the last couple of years and how things are now, and what can be done differently in order for this country and for things to become better. A lot of persons, a lot of people have not really been able to fully express themselves and to be able to speak and understand some of those things. There are a lot of issues, okay, still very much in our electoral system that needs to be corrected. And most of these issues, nothing particular has been done. So if we want things to change, we want things to be better, every single person will have to work at it, and we all have to begin to, look at things more objectively and make sure that Nigeria becomes the country we pray for. EU has spoken independently, having no bias, because they are in an independent body. They don't have to support Atiku or Obi or any other person for them to have their say. In fact, they don't have to support anybody. However, this is what is being said now, that is like they are supporting a particular candidate. You see, so it's not very correct. That's not true. However, this is what this people wants us to feel, that the EU is trying to support a particular candidate. So it's very shameful. Okay, it's very shameful to mention, but if you know how things have been in the last couple of years and how things are currently are, how things currently is right now at the moment. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, remember that you have a voice, and every single one of us must speak out accordingly in order for this country to become a better place for everyone. It is important that we begin to, really, really check this out and ensure that, nothing is, is stopped, to ensuring that we all rise up to the occasion and do what is needed, right, and necessary to bring Nigeria right back on track. If you look at the days that we are in now, you will understand that there are a lot of persons and people who really wants to do things and just get away with it. A lot of persons and people who are doing whatever they are doing, so it is a matter of urgent attention, and we all should ensure that things are transformed, and this country becomes a better place. Okay, that this country becomes a better place. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, don't forget that what we've been praying for and what we've wanted is that Nigeria is sorted out. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.